the KHQA Student Athlete of the Week, sponsored by Blessing Health System.
I think it's really cool that I can step into somewhere and have like a ability to get stuff done in different sports.
It is telling of Chase Eckland that he has not only made contributions in 4 different sports at KHQA High School, but that he has been able to shoulder different kinds of responsibility mantles in each endeavor as well. On the gridiron, Chase read statistically as a superstar, a first-team All-District wide receiver who led that complex in touchdowns, receptions, total receiving yardage, and yards per catch. But come basketball season, Chase was just as willing to be anything but a numbers guy as a critical role player for Zach Summers.
Yeah, I've always noticed that just being able to hype up the guys around me and keeping energy on the floor has always benefited our team, so I try to keep that up.
You know, you only can take a team as far as your seniors will let you go. And to have a senior leader like that was willing to only score a couple points a game but do all the little things right and do them really well, that was something that we needed.
Now, defensive specialist might not ring as glamorous as alpha wide receiver, but Chase's nifty work there reversed the polarity of an entire program as the Chief basketball crew improved from 7-16 his junior season to 17-7 in his senior swan song.
Oh, it was huge. I mean, all you had to do was look at either of our 2 Mount Pleasant games towards the end of the season to see what Chase meant to our team. You know, Chase did everything that you never saw on the court, that you never saw in the papers, that you would never see on a highlight. Chase was just a dog, and he was a kid that would do the dirty things and do them well. He was also a kid this year for the first time, whether it's football or basketball, he matured.
I was never that good at being a scorer when we were playing basketball, and I know I needed to find my own role in the team, and I found out that I'm pretty good at defense and I was good at staying with people, so I just made sure that I could help our team in that way. And once I got to the varsity level, Summers recognized that, and he really made me useful through the team using that.
And you need kids like that on your team. I compared him for the right reasons to Draymond Green. You know, it's a guy that's not flashy. It's a guy that's really, you would say, maybe not effective because he doesn't score a lot, and that's what everybody looks at, but a guy that you need to win. And Chase is a winner, and Chase is a kid that does the things that need to be done to win. Whether it's easy to do or hard to do, he's going to embrace it. He's going to do it. And championship teams need kids like Chase, and Chase was a kid that we're lucky to have. He's going to be a kid really hard to fill next year.
I'd mention as well that he has also been an honorable mention all-conference soccer player and now a good-natured golf rookie this spring.
Yeah, that was just fun for me. I've never even played golf, actually. I always played soccer, and we weren't having that much success, and my dad was like, hey, you should try golf, so I did. Happened I was okay at it, so stuck with it.
And so it is that finding success is just part of the DNA for Chase Eckland, who is ranked first in his senior class academically as well.
I'd say I'm about the complete opposite of organized. I'm very unorganized, actually, but I mean, just staying dedicated to school through all of the sports and stuff. I mean, I'm playing sports year-round, so I just always make sure that when I go home, I'm doing the right things I need to be doing to get good grades. It's always been an important thing to me. My parents, always growing up, they made it like a thing between me and my siblings, just making sure that we were getting good grades. And I was always like, no, I'm smarter than you, And yeah, I think that translated into growing up too, just staying competitive through schoolwork.
Moreover, Chase has done so finding cause beyond his own personal ends, volunteering both in the Big Brothers program and at Lydia House, which provides transition care for women battling addiction. A young man driven to make an impact in this world and looking to do so in some very ambitious arenas.
I was thinking about going and playing football for college for a little bit, but then I decided that's not really the path I want to take. So I'm going to go to Iowa University next year, and my major's in finance with minors in pre-medical. So I'm going to go try to get into med school somewhere if that doesn't work out, do stuff with finance.